Like many government fleet managers, Bob Mossing is no stranger to daunting challenges. When he joined Washtenaw County as fleet manager, he was met with an aging garage and ineffective processes. He had to rely on his years of fleet experience to find a solution that would reduce costs, improve administrative efficiency, and boost customer satisfaction.
When I got to the county, we found that there's a garage that we had been operating for 25 years that was very poorly managed, did not have a professional fleet manager on staff. It was managed by the mechanics. At the time, there were only 2 mechanics for 250 vehicles. These mechanics were ordering their own parts and not putting them on work orders. It was a very poorly managed garage that was constantly operating in the red. We looked at keeping the garage operational as was, possibly hiring more mechanics, parts room staff, and someone to receive customers. Because the county and the sheriff's office, where the garage was located near the jail, was about to go through a $35 million renovation project, we really evaluated whether we should keep a garage, build a new garage with that addition and enhancement to the jail, or if we should look at other sources. We did end up using lease plan. We prepared 3 different RFPs. The RFP was direct with a provider. Another was asking the city what their rates would be, and then going to fleet management companies, and only 2 responded.
And how does that work?
It works great. At the time, like I said, when I got here, we had 2 mechanics. We ended up only having 1. One of them retired. So we had 1 mechanic to actually fix 250 vehicles. It was very poor customer service. People had to wait for their cars weeks on end to get their vehicles repaired. The sheriff's office got first priority for safety, so other departments are always put on the back burner. Now my customers can go anywhere in the county to any national account provider and get their maintenance performed, usually in the same day. Again, when I got here, customer service rates were about 35%. Within the first year after putting this program in place, they increased to about 75%, and they're probably a little bit higher today, but we haven't checked. It's worked out great, and then all the billing goes through lease plan. We get 1 bill per month from lease plan. It really helped us reduce administrative staff. They take all the phone calls for authorization. When it reaches a certain limit, they call me for approval. But I'm managing a staff that used to have 3 and probably should be staffed with much more people, probably 3 mechanics, parts room. Could have been a 5-6 person department. I'm managing the entire fleet right now with just myself, no staff. The net savings to the county was right off the bat $300,000 a year, and that's sustainable. Reduction of staff, infrastructure savings, no repairs to equipment, no utilities, reduced square footage. It saved the county quite a bit of money year over year. The potential was about $500,000 a year, because if we didn't use a fleet management company for the administrative services they provided, we would have had to have hired staff to pay invoices and take the phone calls for approvals. So we instantly saved $300,000 a year with the potential of saving up to $500,000 a year. Lease Plan USA is great. If you call Lease Plan, they will do whatever you need. Any report that I need, they can make it. Anytime that I come up with something that is very unique to their program, they'll make adjustments and they'll make it happen. That's just one of the main reasons that I think that Lease Plan is providing great service for my customers and for the county.